I wanted to highlight this photograph because it's a great example of how they retouch photos back in the 1880s, 1890s, up to the 1940, 1950 on these glass negatives. And so here is a picture, and I'm going to show you the other half of the picture in a second here. But this picture is of this woman, and you might be able to see it, maybe not, but there's a faint X mark across this picture, okay? So this is the photo that they did not use. And if you look here, you can see that the cross mark a little bit better here on this zoomed in picture, but it's very good detail. I mean, for today's standards, this would be a photograph that I would use and I can still use it because these are easy enough to repair. But you can see the freckles, you can see her frown lines, you can see every little wrinkle and defect in this picture. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the retouched picture. Okay, so this is the same woman. These two photographs were taken at the same time. They're both on one single pane of glass. They're both on one pane of glass. This is the picture that they chose to use. And if you look, you can see all these kind of like squiggly lines here. Well, that's retouching. And when they retouched it, they took out, if you remember on the other one, there were a lot more wrinkles and freckles. They took those all out of here. So this is the side of the negative that they used to make the print. Now, the other detail is still very good. The hair, the glasses, the clothing. They would remove freckles. They would remove wrinkles. They would even make people's necks look thinner or their body look a little thinner. They were doing this a lot, and I see this quite a bit on a lot of negatives of this time frame. And it's all mostly on the face. Sometimes on clothing, but mostly on the face. So I just thought you would find this interesting that even back then, they were modifying these negatives to make prints that they thought were more appealing to the person. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and if you did, follow me for more.